Beyond the jagged mists of the Patkai, a new destiny was calling.
A column of 9,000 moved through the mud, leaving their past behind. They carried the sacred fire, a flicker of home in a vast wild world. Prince Sukaphaa did not see a wilderness, he saw a foundation. Below lay the Brahmaputra Valley, glowing like a ribbon of molten gold. Sukaphaa promised the earth, he will build something here that will last. He chose respect over conquest, sitting as an equal with the local chiefs. This first alliance became the cornerstone of a 600-year reign. 1228 AD, the journey from Mong Mao to the heart of Assam began. On the heights of Chireo, the first pillars of the Ahom state were raised.
The kingdom's strength lay in its people, the legendary Paik system. A farmer today, a soldier tomorrow. Every man was a guardian of the realm. Together, they tamed the river, building massive embankments that still stand. The king was not a distant god, but a leader who listened to his people. History was sacred. Every event was meticulously recorded in the Baranjis. Every village was a factory, forging the iron that defended their freedom. Abundant harvests meant the kingdom was prepared for any storm. Ahom influence spread steadily, turning the valley into a powerhouse. In the presence of the fire, the king swore to protect his subjects' lives. Chireo became the soul of the people, the eternal home of their ancestors. King Suhungmung took the title Swargadio, Lord of Heaven. The Ahom army evolved, mastering the thunder of cannons and gunpowder. War elephants became moving fortresses, striking terror into invaders. Conquered and conqueror joined hands to build a stronger, united Assam. Taming the giants of the forest reflected the kingdom's strategic grit. Thai and Hindu cultures merged, creating a rich, vibrant social fabric. By the 16th century, the Ahom Kingdom was the dominant power of the East. Grand palaces and stone bridges showcased a civilization at its peak. The Swargadaos were patrons of art, science, and the written word. But a new spiritual light was about to dawn over the valley. Srimanta Sankardeva brought a revolution of devotion and equality. Through theater and dance, faith reached the hearts of the common man. In the Namgar, the barriers of caste crumbled before the love of God. The satras became centers of learning, culture, and communal harmony. Knowledge was translated into the language of the people for the first time. Initially, the crown feared the saint's influence over the masses. When power met spirit, the king bowed to the saint's wisdom. royal patronage ensured that the spiritual revolution would thrive for centuries. For 119 years, Sankardeva shaped the moral compass of a nation. His institutions remain the heartbeat of Assamese identity today. From the west, the Mughal Empire turned its hungry gaze toward Assam. A massive imperial fleet sailed up the Brahmaputra, seeking total conquest. Master strategist Momai Tamuli prepared a labyrinth for the invaders. In the dead of night, Ahom guerrillas struck like shadows from the water. Guwahati's forts became a wall of fire against the Mughal advance. Defeat and heavy treaties only fueled a deeper fire for revenge. The kingdom transformed into a fortress, forging thousands of new spears. The king handed the royal sword to a man who would never retreat. Lachit Borphukan, a commander who put country above all else. The stage was set for a showdown that would define a civilization. At Saraighat, the river narrows, and Lachit laid his deadly trap. When his own kin failed his duty, Lachit declared, "My country is above my uncle." 30,000 Mughal soldiers faced a wall of Ahom resolve. Burning with fever, Lachit refused to stay ashore while his men fought.
Keep going.
He ordered his boat into the heart of the battle, inspiring a final surge. Ahom warboats rammed the imperial giants, shattering their formation. The Brahmaputra turned into a graveyard for the Mughal fleet. The Mughal admiral could only watch in shock as his empire retreated. The invaders fled, and the sovereignty of Assam was secured.
Lachit Borphukan had saved his motherland and entered into legend. A golden age of architecture followed, but shadows were growing within. The Moa Moria rebellion tore the kingdom apart from the inside. Internal rot and court intrigues hollowed out the once mighty state. The fields lay barren as civil war consumed the kingdom's lifeblood.
Sensing weakness, the Burmese invaders poured over the Patkai passes.
Years of brutal occupation followed, the darkest chapter in Assam's history. Purandar Singha watched helplessly as his ancestors' legacy crumbled.
The British redcoats arrived, ending the occupation, but bringing a new master.
In 1826, the Treaty of Yandabo ended 6 centuries of Ahom independence.
The sacred fire, burning for 600 years, finally flickered out.
Today, the Maidoms stand as silent sentinels of a glorious past.
The stones still whisper the names of kings who never bowed.
Ancient traditions live on, connecting the people to their royal roots. A new generation looks back, drawing strength from their ancestors' courage.
Lachit Borphukan's name remains a symbol of ultimate valor and discipline.
Standing tall over the river, the general still guards the gates of the east. The Brahmaputra flows on, the eternal witness to the rise and fall of empires.
Sukaphaa's dream still breathes in the very soil of this valley.
History never dies. It lives on in the spirit of a resilient people.
The Ahom Kingdom, 600 years of unbroken pride and sovereignty.